Hello and good morning, dear students. In today's lecture of the subject Entrepreneurship Development prescribed for BCom 3rd Information Technology Semester 5, we will be studying Problems of Entrepreneurship Development. Problems of entrepreneurship development means what? See, when it comes to entrepreneurship development, there are many obstacles and hurdles which come into the path, okay, of conversion of individual into entrepreneur and entrepreneur into successful entrepreneur. So what are the different hurdles or obstacles which come between this path or this track? Okay, let's see in today's lecture. What is entrepreneurship development? See, it is a process of searching prospective entrepreneurs and their entrepreneurial qualities. Yes, entrepreneurship development, it is a process, okay, in which search is made. For whom? For the prospective entrepreneurs, okay, and their entrepreneurial qualities. Okay, बघा एंटरप्रिनियरशिप डेव्हलपमेंट काय आहे तर ती एक प्रक्रिया आहे, प्रोसेस आहे. ओके, याच्यामध्ये काय केलं जातं? Prospective entrepreneur. Prospective means today they are not entrepreneurs, but they are likely to become an entrepreneur in the future. Okay, such type of candidates who have entrepreneurial qualities like innovation, creativity, etc. Okay, these people they are searched. These people they are find out. Okay, or they are found. बघा काय केलं जातं एंटरप्रिन्योरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये. ह्या प्रोसेसमध्ये काय केलं जातं? सर्च केलं जातं. कोणाचं सर्च केलं आहे तर प्रॉस्पेक्टिव्ह एंटरप्रिन्युअर्स. ओके, प्रॉस्पेक्टिव्ह म्हणजे आज ह्या घडीला ते एंटरप्रिन्युअर्स नाही आहेत, पण भविष्य काळात ते एंटरप्रिन्युअर्स होऊ शकतात असे जे इंडिव्हिज्युअल्स आहेत त्यांचा सर्च केला जातो. ओके, त्यांच्यामधले एंटरप्रिन्युअर्स क्वालिटीज ज्या आहेत त्याच्या जोरावर हा सर्च केला जातो. It is a process of training through which new ideas of business and investment opportunities are exposed to these prospective entrepreneurs. Okay, see in this process what is done? Yes, training is provided. Okay. Okay, in this training what happens? See, new ideas of business and investment opportunities, okay, they are exposed or disclosed before this prospective entrepreneurs. ओके, बघा काय केलं जातं तर हे जे प्रॉस्पेक्टिव्ह एंटरप्रिन्युअर्स आहेत, प्रॉस्पेक्टिव्ह म्हणजे काय? भविष्यकाळात ते एंटरप्रिन्युअर होण्याची जास्त शक्यता आहे अशा इंडिव्हिज्युअल्सला ट्रेनिंग दिलं जातं. आणि ह्या ट्रेनिंगमध्ये काय केलं जातं आहे तर ज्या नवीन आयडियाज आहेत बिझनेसच्या किंवा जिथे इन्व्हेस्टमेंट अपॉर्च्युनिटीज आहेत असे सर्व एरियाज जे आहेत किंवा अपॉर्च्युनिटीज जे आहेत, ओके, ते त्यांच्यासमोर शेअर केले जातात. इट इज मोटिवेशन फॉर transforming idea or opportunity into business enterprise. Yes, it is motivation. It is motivation, that is a push is given. A push is given for transforming idea, okay, or opportunity into business enterprise. Okay, through this what happens? Yes, surely a push is given. What is done? Yes, a push is given for transforming idea or opportunity into business enterprise. ओके, जे डोक्यामध्ये आहे, जे नवीन आहे, ज्यात अपॉर्च्युनिटी आहे अशा अपॉर्च्युनिटीचं ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन एंटरप्राईजमध्ये कसं करायचं याच्यासाठी एक पुश दिला जातो, इंड्युसमेंट केलं जातं किंवा मोटिवेट केलं जातं. It is boosting confidence among prospective entrepreneurs by providing counseling on management. marketing, finance, and technical aspects of business enterprise. See what happens? The entrepreneurs or the individuals, they are ignorant about many of the things. Means how to initiate an enterprise, how to do production activity, how to do management of it, how to do marketing, how to do finance, okay? What are the technical aspects related to enterprise, okay? See, in this training program actually, what is done, these people, these prospective entrepreneurs, they are exposed, okay? They are exposed to what? Yes, they are exposed to all these things. That is, how to do management, what is marketing, how to raise finance, what are the technical aspects which are to be considered into business enterprise, okay, all these things. Then it is an instrumental tool for making an individual a real entrepreneur, okay? See, through this instrument, that is entrepreneurship development, what is done? Yes, an individual is converted into a real entrepreneur. Yes, because he is disclosed or he is exposed to many of the things. That is the skills, the qualities which he is required to do, to have. Then what he will be doing into his enterprise, that is management, marketing, finance, how to raise it, technical aspects, okay? To all these things he is exposed to. Then it is a continuous and ongoing activity of government and non-government organizations. Yes, see, today the training program is offered and tomorrow they will sit relaxed. This is not the thing which is included into entrepreneurship development, but it is a continuous process. Means if for a week they have imparted training program, okay, after few days they take a follow up, okay, whether the persons or the people who have attended the training program, have they continued it, that is, have they continued themselves with the enterprise or they have stopped somewhere, okay? All these things is done by whom? By some of the government as well as non-government organizations. It aims at industrial and economic growth of the country, okay? It aims at industrial and economic growth of the country. Yes, the final aim of entrepreneurship development itself is to have economic growth. Then the definition of entrepreneurship development. Yes, entrepreneurship development is a process through which entrepreneurial qualities are injected with necessary motivational drives of achievement to transform business ideas or opportunities into enterprise and to manage uncertain and risky situations of business undertakings. See what is done here in entrepreneurship development? Yes, a process is adopted. बघा एंटरप्रिन्योरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये काय केलं जातं आहे, एक प्रोसेस अडॉप्ट केली जाते ज्याच्यामध्ये इंडिव्हिज्युअल्सच्यामध्ये एंटरप्रिनियल क्वालिटीज ज्या असतात, ओके, त्या इंजेक्ट केले जातात म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये रुजवले जातात. जे काही मोटिवेशनल ड्राईव्स नेसेसरी आहेत बिझनेस आयडियाज किंवा अपॉर्च्युनिटीज एंटरप्राईजमध्ये कन्वर्ट करण्यामध्ये, त्या सर्व मोटिवेशनल ड्राईव्स अचीव केल्या जातात, दिल्या जातात. आणि रिस्की सिच्युएशन्स किंवा अनसर्टन सिच्युएशन्स कसे मॅनेज करायचे आपल्या बिझनेसेसचे ते सुद्धा तिथे सांगितलं जातं. दिस इज एंटरप्रिन्योरशिप डेव्हलपमेंट. ओके, सो व्हॉट इज एंटरप्रिन्योरशिप डेव्हलपमेंट? Yes, entrepreneurship development is a process, okay? And which type of process? It is a continuous process, okay? In which entrepreneurial qualities, okay? Entrepreneurial qualities, they are injected with necessary motivational drives of achievement to transform business ideas or opportunities into enterprise, and to manage uncertain and risky situations of the business undertaking. ओके, काय केलं जातं म्हणजे एंटरप्रेन्युअरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये एक प्रोसेस अडॉप्ट केली जाते, ज्याच्यामध्ये इंडिव्हिज्युअलचं कन्वर्जन कशामध्ये होतं आहे? येस, एंटरप्रिनियर्समध्ये होतं. आता हे कन्वर्जन करताना पहिल्यांदा काय केलं जातं, तर ह्या इंडिव्हिज्युअल्समध्ये एंटरप्रिनियर क्वालिटीज ज्या असतात त्या रुजवल्या जातात. आता एवढं करून थांबतात का ते? एवढं करून ते इनफच नाही आहे. त्यांना मोटिवेशन देणं गरजेचं आहे. आता मोटिवेशन कशाबद्दल? तर जी त्यांच्या डोक्यामध्ये बिझनेस आयडिया आहे, जी त्यांच्या डोक्यामध्ये बिझनेस आयडिया किंवा ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज असतील जे मार्केटमध्ये, त्याचं कन्वर्जन, त्याचं रूपांतर एंटरप्राईजमध्ये कसं करायचं याबद्दल मोटिवेशन दिलं जातं. आणि एवढं करून थांबतात का ते? नाही. तर एखादी रिस्की किंवा अनसर्टन सिच्युएशन असेल, तर अशामध्ये कसं मॅनेज करायची ही सिच्युएशन, ह्याचंसुद्धा ट्रेनिंग दिलं जातं. Problems of entrepreneurship development. See, when we consider entrepreneurship development, there are different things due to which the process of entrepreneurship development, it might not be fulfilled or it might not be completed. बघा, जेव्हा आपण एंटरप्रिनियरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटचा विचार करतो, जेव्हा आपण एंटरप्रिनियरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटचा विचार करतो, तेव्हा बऱ्याचशा अशा गोष्टी आहेत, ज्या एंटरप्रिनियरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटची प्रोसेस सक्सेसफुल न होण्यासाठी कारणीभूत आहेत. त्यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो, ऑब्स्टॅकल्स म्हणू शकतो किंवा फॅक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग एंटरप्रिनियरशिप डेव्हलपमेंट म्हणू शकतो. सो when we consider all these problems of entrepreneurship development, why we are studying this? Because when a company or when an enterprise, it is initiated, there are different things which come in between of flourishment of this particular company. So the entrepreneur, he needs to know about this and how to overcome those things, because every person, that is every individual who turns into entrepreneur, he is supposed to face all these things. He faces this thing into different positions, or when he is in the different status, that is when he is an individual, when he is trying to be an entrepreneur, when he is a new entrepreneur, he is trying to develop himself, when he is an existing entrepreneur. In all these phases, whenever he is an individual, whenever he is a new entrepreneur, or whenever he is an existing entrepreneur, there are n number of problems which he faces. बघा, हा जो इंडिव्हिज्युअल आहे, ज्याला आपण प्रोस्पेक्टिव्ह एंटरप्रिनियर म्हणतो, तो त्या स्टेजला असताना, प्रोस्पेक्टिव्ह एंटरप्रिनियरला असताना सुद्धा बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी त्याच्यामध्ये येऊ शकतात, किंवा त्याला मागे खेचू शकतात. नाहीतर तो जेव्हा न्यू एंटरप्रिनियर असेल तेव्हासुद्धा बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी असतील ज्या त्याला मागे खेचत असतील. त्यानंतर जेव्हा तो एक्झिस्टिंग एंटरप्रिनियर असतो, बऱ्याच कालावधीसाठी तो एंटरप्रिनियर बनलेला असतो, किंवा एंटरप्रिनियर म्हणून काम करत असतो. अशा वेळेससुद्धा त्याला काही गोष्टी फेस कराव्या लागतात. सो what are the different problems which this person faces? The first one is lack of coordination in the entrepreneurship development organized by different institutes and agencies. See, lack of coordination. See, we have gone through this function coordination, into the subject of management. Coordination, what it means. Yes, coordination. See, when we consider okay, different factors of production which are needed to initiate the entrepreneurship development activity. Okay, when we consider, yes, all these different activities which are needed, okay, so that the entrepreneurship development activity is successful. Okay, now all these factors of production, okay, they are organized by the entrepreneur. See, when we have studied the features or characteristics of entrepreneur, at this time, okay, entrepreneur is an organizer and producer. Okay, we have highlighted this phrase, right? ओके, बघा, जेव्हा आपण एंट्राप्रिनियरची कन्सेप्ट बघत होतो तेव्हा कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स बघितलेले आहेत. त्याच्यामध्ये एके ठिकाणी आपण बघितलं आहे की एंट्राप्रिनियर हा ऑर्गनायझर असतो आणि प्रोड्युसर असतो, बरोबर आहे. म्हणजे तो नेमका काय करत असतो, तर बरेचसे जे फॅक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आहेत, ओके, फॉर एक्झाम्पल लँड, लेबर, कॅपिटल, एंट्राप्रिनियर, ओके, ह्यातले बाकीचे राहिलेले 3 जे फॅक्टर्स आहेत म्हणजे लँड, लेबर, कॅपिटल, ह्या सर्व फॅक्टर्स असतील, ओके, किंवा रिसोर्सेस असतील, बोथ फिजिकल अँड ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस, ओके, हे सर्व रिसोर्सेस तो काय करतो, एकत्रित आणत असतो. म्हणूनच त्याला काय म्हटलं जातं, तर ऑर्गनायझर. ओके, मीन्स दिस पर्सन व्हॉट ही डज, येस, ही अरेंजेस फॉर other factors of production and resources, both physical and human resources, okay, collects all these factors of production and resources which are needed for, yes, for initiating the production activity. Okay, see, all these things, they are collected together. Okay, so he is called as organizer. And then what he does, yes, he establishes a link between all these factors of production and resources whichever he has collected. बघा काय करतो मग तो, हे जे सर्व फॅक्टर्स त्याने कलेक्ट केलेले आहेत ह्या सर्व फॅक्टर्समध्ये एक लिंक तयार करतो तो. ओके, त्याच्यामध्ये रिलेशन तयार करतो तो, बरोबर आहे. सर्व फॅक्टर्समध्ये तो काय करतो, रिलेशन तयार करतो, जेणेकरून प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी जी आहे ती व्यवस्थित इनिशिएट करता येईल. प्रोडक्शन ॲक्टिव्हिटी जी आहे ती व्यवस्थितपणे इनिशिएट करता येईल किंवा त्याला स्टार्ट करता येईल. ओके, सो हियर सी, we are clear with what is coordination, right? Coordination means just a link between all the factors of production. Okay, see here what is noted, lack of coordination in the entrepreneurship development program organized by different institutes and agencies. See, there are different agencies into India, okay, who are striving harder, okay, for this entrepreneurship development. Okay, see, there are different institutes who are working into our country India, okay, who are contributing towards entrepreneurship development. ओके, बघा, आपल्या भारतामध्ये बरेचसे इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आहेत जे ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ऑफर करतात, ओके, जेणेकरून जास्तीत जास्त एंट्राप्रिनियर्स तयार व्हावे ह्या उद्देशाने हे सर्व इन्स्टिट्यूट्स अशा प्रकारचे ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ऑर्गनाईज करत असतात. ओके, सी, देर आर डिफरंट इन्स्टिट्यूट्स, ओके, who do organize, okay, entrepreneurship development training programs. Okay, now what happens, as there are many more agencies or institutes who are working with the same motive. Okay, बघा, खूप इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आहेत भारतामध्ये जे ह्या मोटिव्हने काम करतात. ओके, म्हणजे एंटरप्रिन्युअरशिप डेव्हलपमेंट झालं पाहिजे. ओके, ह्या उद्देशाने काम करणारे, ओके, ह्या एमला किंवा ऑब्जेक्टिव्हला डोक्यात धरून काम करणारे बरेचसे इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आहेत. ओके, ना वेन वी कन्सिडर many institutes who are working with the same objective, what happens is whenever they fix a schedule for the entrepreneurship development program, okay, जेव्हा ते entrepreneurship development प्रोग्रामसाठी कोणताही शेड्यूल तयार करतात, ओके, कोणताही शेड्यूल तयार करतात, at this time what happens? Yes, surely many of the time their programs they collide with one another's schedule. ओके, बघा, जेव्हा एवढ्या प्रमाणात एजन्सीज किंवा इन्स्टिट्यूट्स, ओके, जेव्हा त्यांचा ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम लावतात, ओके, किंवा शेड्यूल करतात, तेव्हा काय होऊ शकतं? येस, त्यांचे जे प्रोग्राम्स आहेत ते टाय होऊ शकतात. म्हणजे on the same date or okay in the same duration, usually, okay, the training programs might be organized. ओके, बघा, सेम ड्युरेशनमध्ये, सेम टाईममध्ये किंवा सेम डेटला, ओके, ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ऑर्गनाईज होऊ शकतात. ओके, नाव whenever different institutes they do organize training programs on the same day, what will happen at that time? Yes, surely the programs they will collide with one another, and the people or the participants who want to join such type of training program, they will get confused. Yes, they will get confused. So there is a lack of coordination between such type of institute. Okay, see, for example, if, okay, all these institutes they share with each other that we will be scheduling our program in so and so duration, you schedule your program after that or before it. Okay, if such type of conversation happens between these institutes, yes, surely there will be no type of collision, or else, okay, what happens is all the institutes who are working into this or working for this objective, that is entrepreneurship development, whenever they organize or whenever they schedule their program, okay, surely there is a high possibility, okay, to collide the schedule with other institutes. Okay, so there is a lack of coordination between these institutes. Okay, then the second thing is unwarranted number of institutes for entrepreneurship development, leading to confusion about their area of functioning. Unwarranted number of institutes for entrepreneurship development, leading to confusion about their area of functioning. See, there are different institutes in our country who are striving harder for promoting entrepreneurship development. बघा, आपल्या कंट्रीमध्ये, आपल्या देशामध्ये बरेचसे इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आहेत जे एफर्ट्स घेत आहेत एंटरप्रिन्युअरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटसाठी. नाव among these institutes, some of them are warranted and few are unwarranted. Means what? Okay, some are having permissions, some are not having permissions to do such type of training. So due to this, so what these institutes do is a confusion in mind about their functioning is generated. Then बघा, हे जे अनवॉरंटेड इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आहेत याच्यामुळे काय होतं तर कन्फ्युजन निर्माण होतं. काय होतं तर कन्फ्युजन निर्माण होतं. त्यानंतर लॅक ऑफ प्रायोरिटीज ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट्स फॉर अ न्यू एंटरप्रेन्युअर. See what happens. A new entrepreneur, he is in need of many of the things, right? An entrepreneur, he is in need of many of the things. Okay. See, he has requirements, right? Okay. For example, when we think about factors of production, when we think about resources, isn't it? So, which resources he needs for the first time, or what is the chronology of resources, or what is the chronology of requirements which he is in need of while incorporating his business. Okay, whether to first finalize the project, or whether to establish a business, whether to purchase a land, whether to purchase labor, whether to arrange capital. So the priorities of requirements of new entrepreneurs, as they are not set, so what are the different requirements which are to be offered to the new entrepreneur, whether he is getting it or whether he is knowing the chronology. Okay, बघा, हा जो न्यू एंटरप्रेन्युअर आहे तर त्यांनी आधी रिसोर्सेस कलेक्ट करायचे आहेत की प्रोजेक्ट फायनल करायचं आहे की अजून काय करायचं आहे. ओके, ह्याची जी क्रोनॉलॉजी आहे ती त्याला व्यवस्थित न समजवल्यामुळे बऱ्याच वेळ एंटरप्रेन्युअरशिप डेव्हलपमेंटमध्ये प्रॉब्लेम येऊ शकतो. देन लॅक ऑफ एक्सपर्ट फॉर गायडिंग अँड काउन्सिलिंग द प्रॉस्पेक्टिव्ह एंटरप्रेन्युअर्स. सी, you are arranging training program with the participants. Who is the next important person? That is trainer, a person who will be training these participants, right? Okay, बघा, जेव्हा आपण so the person who will be guiding and counseling, if he is not available to train these people, then yes, many of the entrepreneurship development programs, yes, which are arranged or which are organized, okay, why do they fail? Yes, because experts or the trainers, they are not able or they are not ready to guide the trainers. Okay, बघा, अजून एक गोष्ट अशी आहे की ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम म्हटला तर ट्रेनरची आवश्यकता असते, बरोबर आहे. जेव्हा आपण ट्रेनरचा विचार करतो, हे कोण असतात तर त्या फील्डमधले एक्सपर्ट असतात. ते काय करतात तर हे जे पार्टिसिपंट्स आहेत त्या पार्टिसिपंट्सला वेगवेगळ्या फील्ड्सची माहिती असेल, ओके, त्यांच्या एक्सपर्टाईजनुसार, ओके, ते शेअर करत असतात. ओके, आता हेच ट्रेनर जर अवेलेबल नसतील तर, हेच एक्सपर्ट जर येऊन ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम देणं जे अपेक्षित आहे ते देऊ शकत नसतील तर, येस, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द प्रॉब्लेम. Okay, the experts, they are not ready to guide and counsel the prospective entrepreneurs. Then, lack of long-term entrepreneurship development of the state and government, central government. See, there is no such long-term entrepreneurship development plan. This is also a lacuna. Lack of commitment on the part of Entrepreneurship Development Institute and the state government. See, the participants or the potential entrepreneurs, they do attend such type of training program. Okay, after attending such type of training program, no type of assurance or commitment is given by the Entrepreneurship Development program or institute for, okay, means after attending such type of program, okay, if anything happens to the entrepreneur, or for example if he faces some problems, okay, that will be sorted out by the Entrepreneurship Development institutes. Okay, such type of assurance is not given to him. Okay, see what happens, no commitment is offered, no commitment is offered to these people. Okay, getting it? Then non-availability and lack of resources for entrepreneurship development training programs. See, to successfully arrange the entrepreneurship development program itself, some resources are needed, right? Okay, but for example, for lectures, some boards, technical arrangements, isn't it? Auditorium or hall where the training program will be offered. Okay, such type of resources or arrangement need to be done, is it? Okay, but what happens, there is insufficiency or non-availability of these resources. Due to this, or this can be a problem towards entrepreneurship development. बघा काय होतं की एखादा प्रोग्राम ऑर्गनाईज करायचा असेल तर रिसोर्सेस लागतात. फॉर एक्झाम्पल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्रामचा जेव्हा आपण विचार करतो, हॉल लागेल, हॉल असेल तरच जे पार्टिसिपंट अकोमोडेट होतील तिथे, स्पीकर्स असतील किंवा माईक सिस्टीम असेल किंवा बोर्ड असेल, अशा बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी लागतात, राईट? आणि ते समजा रिसोर्सेस नसतील तर तो प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुल होऊ शकत नाही. तर हे जे रिसोर्सेस आहेत त्यांच्या ॲडेक्वसीमुळे सुद्धा बऱ्याच वेळी ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ऑर्गनाईज केले जात नाहीत किंवा त्याच्यामध्ये प्रॉब्लेम येतो. देन लॅक ऑफ फॉलोअप of the participants and entrepreneurship development training programs. Okay, see, after attending your training program, whether that participant he has become entrepreneur or he have left that thought, who is supposed to care about this, who is supposed to take a follow up of this? Yes, the training institute. ओके, ज्या ट्रेनिंग इन्स्टिट्यूटने ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ऑफर केलेला आहे त्यांचं एक कर्तव्य आहे असं की ज्या पार्टिसिपंट्सने ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम अटेंड केलेले आहे त्यांचं पुढं काय झालं, म्हणजे ते एंटरप्रिनर बनले की त्यांनी तो विषयच सोडून दिला. येस, दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द प्रॉब्लेम. देन low rate of success of entrepreneurship development programs. What it means? Yes, the entrepreneurship development programs, they are not successful to that extent. Okay, getting it? Why? Because might be the problem of communication, due to improper communication, due to improper promotion, publicity, or many more things. There is a low rate of success of entrepreneurship development programs. Then increasing number of sick units from the small scale industries. Okay, see, there are more chances of small scale industries to become sick, to fall sick. Why? Because usually they get a cutthroat competition from the large scale enterprise. These large enterprises, usually what they do is they pose a challenge before these people. Okay, because many of the market or the market share, it is enjoyed by these companies, large companies. Okay, and the small scale companies, if they enter into the same field, usually, okay, due to competition or due to less customers base, okay, due to all these things, it can prove weakness, and it can be converted into sick units. Okay, so these are all the problems which the Entrepreneurship Development Institute does faces. With this, I conclude today's lecture. Thank you.